Hi everybody, welcome to the Dan Good Morning Show every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I stream a single player game of my choice, a variety of games. Right now we are exploring Appalachia in Fallout 76. Elden Ring is really calling my name too though, so we'll probably get there at some point. I know we're close to qualifying for Shadow of the Erdtree, but like, I love the next shiny thing in video games, so it very much has my eye. I'd love to get back to it. I have about 50 hours in that and finished the Raya Lucaria Academy. Maybe I'll say that wrong. Elden Ring. Hi, Dusty. Good evening to you. I hope your Saturday's going well. But yes, we'll probably get to Elden Ring at some point when I tire of Fallout. I think that'll be the next single player game. But in addition to that, every Tuesday night I stream Fortnite with my family. That's at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. That is a radically different vibe to the Saturday streams. I like to think that these are nice and chill, very chatty, like just a little exploration. And then the family streams are like off the rails crazy. Just siblings and my wife just like duking it out, razzing on each other. It's a good time. But I will upload this stream's VOD to YouTube on Sundays. So VODs will always be on YouTube on Sundays. And then I will post any stream clips on YouTube, in addition to TikTok and Instagram and Facebook and like whatever your video platform of choice is, I'm probably there, and it is all at the Dan Good Show. So you can follow me there. That's my spiel. We'll start the game. I start playing Elden Ring at similar times. What you playing right now, Dusty? Also, I had to, with all the Summer Game Fest stuff, I was sliding around my audio a fair bit. So if you hear anything, if you want the game volume up a little bit, or if you want my mic down a little bit, just give me a holler. That's no biggie. I would not take it personally. I'd rather know. So, but it was wonky trying to do co-streaming like the YouTube app on my Xbox, and then also like getting the right levels with my mic. I think I did it really well for the Xbox showcase, and then I tried to keep it similar levels for the Ubisoft forward, and then it didn't sound as good. So give me a holler. Not an okay at the moment. Thank you, sir. Oh, Jedi Survivor is so awesome, man. That specific Jedi series with Cal as the main character, I think is some of the best storytelling in Star Wars, like, period. They're so powerful, like. And the villain in 2 in particular, I think is like an all-time Star Wars villain. So is it your first playthrough, or are you replaying? Can't place my camp. If you can't place my camp, then I need to boot up again. I have noticed the particular hill that I have for my base seems to be very popular, because every once in a while when I boot into the game, it'll be like, oh, we couldn't place your camp, so we give you a free one. And I'm like, no, I like my base where it's at. It's on a very particular hill that's very like scenic over Morgantown, and it's mine. I want it. Never played. Just need to go to Jeddah to give them the Republican artifact. Okay. It's a huge game too. Like, it's so much bigger than Fallen Order, and like in the best way. Oh, an event I should jump in off the rip. Let's just jump into the event, you know? Let's get right into it.
All support personnel, proceed with caution. Instability detected.
Yeah, I just like genuinely, I'm not a big achievement hunter. Like, I love my gamer score, don't get me wrong, but I spent so much extra time in that game just trying to like find stuff, and I don't regret it. That's a good miner. Okay.
System failure detected. All personnel, please initiate repair procedures.
Yeah, I hope you're enjoying it, because I think that's an all-time Star Wars story, and I cannot wait for more. I think you're playing it at the right time too, because it was super buggy when it first came out. It was pretty tough. But now it's running really good. I ended up waiting for about, I want to say like 4 patches or so. Because it was just like frame rate in certain places was just like, it was not playable. I don't need more than 60 frames, but I do need 60 frames. Cool. Oh my god. No idea where I'm supposed to be harvesting. Did I do this right? I've never been in this event, so I have no idea if I'm doing this correctly. Oh, escape the mine.
Stability failure detected. Immediate evacuation is required. Failure to exit
And I'm over encumbered.
will result in docked pay.
No, this is the worst time to be over encumbered. Hang on, I think I have something for this. Carry weight booster. There we go. Okay, 'cause I gotta get out of here. Oh, there's not a lot of time to get out of here. Whew, okay, with 10 seconds. Let's see. I don't play long games very often, so this is one that's taken a while to get to, but you love it. Good, I'm glad. The Fallout 76 expansion did come out, however, even though I have been told that the base Wastelanders update, that base campaign is only supposed to be 5 hours, I am telling you, I probably have 40 hours in this game and I have not completed it. So I'm gonna try really hard to do a little bit of that today. And I've heard that the, what's it called? Skyline Valley is the new update with the map expansion. It's only supposed to be like 1 hour. So like to me, it's gonna be 10 hours. But on the agenda today, we're gonna go in the southeast corner of the map here. I wanna take a stab at claiming this base. But then finding the next journal in Welsh is a part of the story. And then I also have to go up here somewhere. The responders are. I have to find like the factions of people now. So I don't know if you've beaten the story in this, but like there's a different kind of ghoul called the Scorched in this one, and you have to find like a cure for it, is like my thinking. So I've cured myself, but now we're gonna reach out to other factions to see if we can't get like the population of Appalachia inoculated from this disease so they don't all become the Scorched. But I'm not doing a very good job of finishing the story, but. And then Star Wars, the new stances are so good. Loving the Blaster Saber combo. The Blaster Saber combo. See, every time you and I talk games, you and I are so like-minded on this because I also love the Blaster style. And then I also really like the, I don't know if you're there yet, but you get, I forget what it's called, like the crossguard stance. You get like this massive, like heavy two-handed lightsaber. And I would flip between Blaster style and that. And I loved playing that way. Loved playing that way. The stances are great. And a lot better customization on Cal too, I felt like. Yes, exactly, Kylo Ren style for sure. I love it so much. And flipping between the two is nice. You do like the heavy, slow. It's like I would do that if I was fighting one guy, I'd be in the crossguard style. And if I was fighting a group, then I'd be in the Blaster style, because it has like special abilities where you can kind of do like a bomb almost with the blaster and like hurt multiple guys. So I dug that a lot. All right, so Mount Blair is what we want to take. What I want to take. I am struggling with this. I don't know if you ever did it, Dusty, but for the first month that I was playing this, I did Fallout First because it was like $6. It was like half off. And I had enough points through Game Pass that I had enough Xbox credit that I could just buy it for free. It didn't cost me anything. But man, now that I don't have it, it's like all of your... When you're on Fallout First, you get an ammo locker and a scrap locker that have a limitless capacity to them, which is incredible until your Fallout First subscription expires and they take that away from you. And I am really struggling with encumbrance now. So it honestly, I think how quickly I get to Elden Ring depends entirely on how sick of not having Fallout First that I do, because I'm trying to be very since we got to go on a wonderful vacation this year, we did spend a fair amount of money on that, so I'm trying to be fiscally responsible. But I already own Elden Ring, so like I have plenty of time in that game before I get to Erdtree. So we'll see. But I love this game so much. I've had so much fun with it. I know it's a divisive one, but it's working for me. Let's see. He's rocking a mustache. I don't know. Do you have the like the biker handlebar mustache for him? Because I love that one. It's very funny. There's an incredible like a TikTok or a reel, whatever your preferred platform is, where they use the blaster style, and it's very like USA pro America, like pro gun, but it is like it's Cal in a mullet with the handlebar mustache using blaster style and like wearing something that kind of looks like a biker jacket. It's very funny. I would encourage you to look up that. There's also I don't know if you're an anime fan or not. I don't remember if you said you were, but there's a very funny one for one of the demon slayers in the previous season, the training arc season. He uses like a gun, and all the slayers have like breathing styles, or it'll be like water breathing, fire breathing, and they just will play like very like, it'll be like gun breathing or like America breathing. It's sometimes that stuff can be very funny. But the I probably won't get to it today, Dusty, but you mentioned the map. I also love Appalachia, like way more than I thought I would. This is the new area of the story expansion. So previously the map like just cut off here, basically. And I guess this space is a nuke-free zone. I don't know how they get away with that, but people will occasionally drop nukes on the map, but you can't drop it there. So when I do get to it, I look forward to the safety. So I want to get rid of some scrap here, and then I'm going to try to claim this base. And then, I promise, we're going to do at least one story mission before everything side rails. We'll get one done. Ooh. Ah, he's hiding. Or sleeping, rather. Oh, oh. I saw him running. I saw him running. Is that the weekend plans, Dusty? Are we grinding Jedi Survivor? I don't think the school's supposed to be doing that. Still got the Bethesda bugs, for sure. But this game's still fantastic. It's basement. Key card.
Overseer's personal journal. I found it. Just like I thought. But I didn't think he'd be one of those things, the green lesions on his face that... Oh, God.
Yori!
I did this to him.
Hey, buddy.
It's all my fault.
Video's
They
very
told me I
blurry.
could have Vault 76, but
Oh.
not if I was married. they would have had to give
Let me
Evan a spousal
let me fix
exemption
something here. Give me
and
just a
give him
sec.
Space in the vault. But there was someone
Did that fix
more
it for you?
qualified. A civil engineer, someone with the skills to help rebuild. He was a distant cousin of a Vault Tech executive and almost made the cut. 76 was for the best and brightest. And Evan didn't qualify.
See.
Down, I knew they were right.
Never watched
What
anime,
will
Dusty.
engagement?
Wife doesn't like it. And we usually
I
watch shows together.
sacrificed
Okay.
For the vault.
So
Appalachia.
the fix, Yori, thank you so much for saying something. So
know what
I
have to do, but
stream off of a
I
MacBook
just
Air,
can't.
which it does occasionally
I
struggle
love it.
to run.
I already
Hopefully
told
someday I'll
Royce
get
I
a
can't
regular
do it
PC
again.
that can just run it a little
Please.
better.
I gave 76.
But I didn't know that I was going to stream when I got the MacBook. It was just like a personal computer.
First
But
few years were hard, but we
for my
learned to
camera
trust
for the stream is actually just my
trust
iPhone,
me.
because there's a nice pass-through feature with the
was young.
MacBook and the phone.
So young.
And so I had the phone camera set to portrait,
most of you.
but what I actually think that did is I think
you
it put the
accepted
whole
me as your
like
overseer.
project in OBS in
So I
portrait
need
mode,
you
so
to
probably
do
made the
this
picture
for me.
blurry. So thank you for saying
Let
that.
Evan rest. He didn't deserve any of this.
What do you got going on this weekend, Yori?
Eliminating this plague, it's not just about survival now. It's personal. We have to secure the nukes. Wipe this disease off the map.
Hey. Oh, that guy's alive. Was alive. I came in here to scrap things. Ooh. To lighten my load, and here I am hunting people. Collect more stuff. Get there eventually. Playing a bit of Fallout Vegas. Very nice. Keeps crashing, but it's too good not to put up with. Yeah, very Bethesda, for sure. Cool. I love New Vegas. I would probably say... And I haven't played it in a long time, but it was probably because it was my first. I would say that Fallout 3 is probably my favorite. I just thought that story was really, really incredible, and I think it was one of the early RPGs for me, because I think I played it around the time that it launched, but I was still a young-ish kid. I'm 31, but I think I remember being young when it came out. And that was like one of those... Bethesda were really the people that was like, I didn't realize video games could be this, you know? Just like the scale and the storytelling and just like visiting all the different towns, the RPG mechanics. It was just like, everything was just like so incredible. But I'd probably do 3 Vegas, and then honestly this, and then Fallout 4. I know people really like Fallout 4, but it actually really tripped me up. It's funny because I guess that's how the Brotherhood of Steel are normally portrayed. But in Fallout 3, the Brotherhood of Steel are like very pure good heroes. And they're like super racist in Fallout 4. Like they're not good people. And I was not ready for that. And so that was a hard adjustment for me because they're like, at least in my playthrough, they were like main characters in my story in Fallout 3. And loving Fallout 3, it was like really jarring that it was like that none of them are good people. So it was interesting. Morrowind for you, same experience. Quite grateful. Yeah, I missed Morrowind, but I did I had to put Oblivion down the first day I played it because I was like really I don't think I was ready for Bethesda RPGs. It was like that one, the scale was like too much, because like I don't know if you remember how Oblivion starts, but you like bust out of prison and then you like immediately go into a gate into like hell, and there's demons everywhere, and then you have to escape hell, and it's like there's so much going on when that game opens. And like maybe I was like 14 or something like that when I tried it, and I just like was not ready. But I came back and really got obsessed with it, and doing the different storylines and stuff, and like checking out the Thieves Guild and things like that, and grew to really love it. But if you're not ready for a Bethesda game, it'll punch you in the mouth real quick. I desperately need a workbench to scrap my stuff. Oblivion was something special. I totally agree. That one, I really feel like it. That was in Bethesda's like peak, right? Where I just feel like they were able to do things with video games that just like, it felt like other studios could not compete with. Like, and especially on that, because that was like PS3, Xbox 360 kind of era, where it was like, it just seemed impossible for them to build games at this scale. And like, I don't remember minding the Bethesda jank at all. Like, it was just, I was just happy to be there, you know? Like, was just truly impressed. Let's see. Sounds like my character's hungry. Yeah. And then I want to get back to Starfield too, because I know they put out an update. That is another one where I like hyper fixated on that game for probably 50 hours, and then I just never touched it again. And I don't really have a good reason why I did that. But it's definitely on my mind to come back to at some point. I know they just did a nice big update, and Bethesda's really good about updating their stuff too. We'll get there. We'll get there. Am I enjoying 76? I'm loving 76. Oh, the lever action? Let me show that. That was, let's see. Oh, I'll show you a better view in the workbench. I want to say it was a reward from an event. I've been very fortunate with the events in this game so far. This one. Talking about this one, the Aristocrat Hot Rod. This is actually, thanks to, I don't think that's the one you're talking about, but this one is actually thanks to the Fallout 76 community. It was literally just somebody that was like level 400, teleported to my base, said hi, and gave this to me for 1 cap. And that one's really cool because it shoots explosive rounds. I think you were talking about Western Spirit, which is a gun that I really like because I don't know if you can see, but it has a 25% damage boost while aiming, which is a lever action rifle, so I'm always aiming. 15% reload speed boost, which is incredible because it is the single fire. But then it also has a 5% consecutive damage boost up to 45%. So it's like, it checks all the boxes for me. I really like that gun. It was, I want to say it was an event in Nuka World, where you're like protecting like this little caravan from like robot invasions. Where is Nuka? I feel like Nuka World's kind of over here, if I remember. But like the kind of carnival space. Difficult without map markers, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like Nuka World's somewhere over here. But that's where I found it, was from that event. It was a good event. Yeah, I've been really lucky, and I guess I did do one event while I was streaming last week. Somebody popped in and we're like, hey, do this new Skyline Valley event, and I got this laser rifle that I'm currently obsessed with. I guess Olga. It's not a guaranteed drop for the event, but it rips. And like getting the armor penetration too against the any robot enemies, it's like, I mean, it's just a recipe to just like melt robots. And another aiming damage boost, which is always great for me. I very rarely hip fire in Bethesda games. That's not typically how I do things. Are they all timed events that pass? I believe they are. So I have put a decent chunk of time in Fallout 76, and I am loving it. I know you asked that. But I don't understand the pacing of events. To me, it feels like they have a set of events that run hourly, and they have events that also run in like 15-minute intervals. So I feel like at noon, there should be like a big event that I can teleport to where other people will be at. But then it also feels like there's different events that run every 15 minutes. To me, it feels like the frequency of the events, or like the schedule of events, changes on a week-to-week basis. And occasionally they will do things where this particular week we're blasting this big event every hour on the hour. So I know when I first started, there was a super popular Mothman event that people really liked the loot for, and for like that particular week, it was like run a Mothman every hour for a week, and it was really fun because tons of people were playing. And I really think I don't need to play the story with a team, but playing an event with a bunch of other players is so much fun. And so I think when they do that, people really buy in, and I think it lets Fallout be a little weird, like the Fallout show is. And I think that can be when Fallout's really special, is when it kind of leans in on the zaniness. Because post-apocalyptic gets done all the time, but I think Fallout doesn't get enough reputation for being funny. So it's cool. I like the events a lot for that reason. I get to do the story at my own pace, a little isolated. Like, there's still players on the map, but like, no one really messes with you. And then jumping into like community events and doing stuff that way. It works for me. Really enjoy 76, but I just want my single player game that I can enjoy at my own pace. So truly, because I felt the same way when the game came out. It was like, I love Bethesda games. Obviously you do too. It's like, this is my experience. Like, alone, you know, like, I'm the character, it's my story. Like, but people are so frequently doing their own thing, and there's also not friendly fire unless you opt into it. And then when you're in areas that are like actual cutscenes, it instances you in. So like, you are playing those points alone. You won't be in like an emotional story beat and someone else is like screwed around, messing with you, being silly. Like, it's your experience. So I really wouldn't let that stuff deter you at all. 'Cause I do really like it. There's certainly less story in this one versus like a New Vegas or a Fallout 3, but it's still a great story. I really would recommend it. I think because of the lack of a campaign, I think this one actually has some of the better environmental storytelling to kind of make up for that.
Now that we have reactors installed, we can finally stop depending on the local power grid and diesel engines to keep this baby humming. I can't even count the number of times the machines stall because of blackouts or the engines quit. Of course, working right next to...
Do you like the amount of wandering you get to do? Yeah, it's Appalachia's really cool. It really is. I wouldn't worry about hunger and thirst either. there's benefits to being like well fed, but there's not debuffs. So like if you're hungry and thirsty, not a big deal. Like you don't have to keep up with that if you don't want to. Perks if you do, but no penalties if you don't. And I think that's a great way to handle that, because survival mechanics are not always for me. Let me show off this Western Spirit was the gun that she asked about. Works pretty good. Sounds good. It's got like a Nuka-Cola weapon paint on it that's fun. Let's see. Any other? Where are the enemies? Where are they at? Oh, they're all up there. Wow, this place is huge. So this is, so like in Fallout 4, you could like build bases or like outposts and stuff. In this one, there are permanent fixtures. Like you can build your own base, of course, but there's also like these, I don't know, do they call it anything? But if it has like this hammer and wrench symbol on it, it will, those are things that you can capture and they will mine stuff for you. But you have to kill all the bad guys in it first to do so, and then you can claim it for yourself. This thing is freaking huge. They're not normally this big. Mount Blair is what it's called. Some nice rapport and animations and sounds. Yes, I think this one, that's actually probably a complaint that I have with Starfield. I don't love the the gunplay in that. All the weapons feel kind of samey to me. And in particular, there's so many different like legendary weapons in this game, like that you can find with like events and stuff or quests. There's a lot of personality in the weapons and a nice weapon variety as well. But I always felt like Fallout did a nice job with that. Lots of interesting combinations of weapons out in the wastelands. But you would think with Starfield, with that being, you know, very high tech, that we would lean into some cool weapon stuff. But it didn't feel that way for me. Did not mean to knock you over. Sorry, sir. My apologies. Oh, that's cool. No, there's a working elevator. Wait, does that go up more? Oh. Interesting. Let's see if I can take these guys out first. Then we'll figure out the elevator situation. I do want to check that out. Workshops. Yeah, maybe that is what they're called, Yori. They probably are called workshops. But they'll like harvest resources for you while you capture them. And that will, I know I was talking about people won't mess with you, but people can take your outpost from you. So that's something to keep in mind. Once you capture it, the space, its kind of territory is actually considered a PvP zone. So there was one place that I claimed that somebody else wanted real bad, and they were way better than me, and they wrecked me quickly. So just something to keep in mind. Okay. Claimed the workshop. Well, cleared out the workshop. Claimed it, per se. But then usually when you claim them the first time, you also have to defend them. Holy cow, am I over encumbered. So I'll have to set up like some turrets and defenses and stuff. Make sure it stays mine. But they'll always try to attack the claim space. Usually you can just set up a couple turrets and you're good to go. Let me show up. So it's going invisible. It's like I have a percentage chance to do it when I sneak. So it doesn't do it every time, but it still has a nice pop to it, even if I am invisible. But I can't control it. That's definitely my preferred play style with the Bethesda game. Is I always like the infamous stealth archer in Skyrim, right? Like I very much prefer to play that way, where like my entire combat encounter I'm crouched so that I can be using stealth, take advantage of sneak attacks, and then when things go wrong, you know, at that point I'll switch to what needs repaired? I'll switch to like a shotgun or something. Alright. Now let's see what kind of defenses we can build. Make sure this stays ours. We want to protect the red bench. For sure. I'm inclined to do this. Point him right at the workbench. Never see him coming. Some more stairs, maybe? I don't know if they can come this way. Or not. Ah, this place is huge. Yes, I don't think they can come up this way, so I don't think setting up defenses there is necessary. Per se. We'll set up maybe some spike walls. I think they have to come up there. Wonder if I can like pop one. Oh ho! Here I am about to be diabolical with this defense. It won't be ready. This is my base. Ha ha! Turrets everywhere. And then we'll put little. Let's see. Put some spike walls in too. Make sure they take a little damage en route, right? Again, me. I do all this, and then you can only hold on to the. That's reacting strangely. Yep, see? Defend Mount Blair. Ready. You can only keep this while you're logged in. So like the second I log out of the stream today, or the game, I guess, I won't have access to this base anymore. I'd have to capture it all over again. But I like to claim them and defend them one time. You also get some nice like recipes, like crafting recipes for defending bases too. So I try to do it at least once, just to get that credit. That's a good spot for a turret right there. Yeah, love that. Where else can I put something? Where else can I be devious? I like that right there. It's turned into tower defense. I like it. Same tasting guns, vintage, but with a camp paint scheme. Okay, I love it. Yes, yeah, I like, but I'm not a very good sniper, so I do try to snipe. It doesn't always go well, but I do like the slow, powerful, like a lever action rifle. And then I'll typically switch into like a shotgun if things don't go well. I have been the... is there a bad guy in there? The laser rifle has been speaking to me lately, but... I got company. Somebody's causing a ruckus. Alright. I think that's enough defenses for now. Let's actually find who's messing with... Did I just walk through my own trap? Oh, don't do that, Yori. Oh. I set up all this stuff and I'm gonna step in it. Turrets shouldn't shoot me though. There's something. Oh, not quite. There it is. So far away. Got him. This is my base. Turrets are putting in overtime. I appreciate them. Boom. So it looks like we just have one wave of defense to do, which is good. I hear somebody. Grom. Who's Grom? Do it again. Huh. I'll get down there. Stepped in it again. Good for me. That's why I'm getting weighed down so much. Those missile launchers are heavy. Not the marksman. Let's do crowd control. So my shotgun has explosive bullets on it, which is pretty sick. And it has a nice little paint job. Where is this turd? I just got to him and they died. Okay, so then, but once you defend it, hopefully I'm not lying, now that the event's completed. So there's the item rewards. There we go. See, so I got a barn building set. And those will be like, that's how you build different style bases. So like, you should be able to build something that looks like a barn. That's cool. Definitely have a super mutant on the presence. Yeah, I hear him, right? But I don't... We'll find him. Big child at heart, so you do have a 3D printed lever action Nerf gun. Oh, that's sick. I love that. Does it shoot Nerf bullets? I assume we have to activate the excavator to start getting the resources. Craft an ignition core now. Excavator is powered by 4 ignition reactors, which use ignition cores. Ignition cores can be purchased from parts department, or you can construct them, which I'll obviously have to do. That's on the excavator. Okay. properly calibrated ignition cores are draining in 3 minutes. All reactors need to be adjusted to 2200. I'm gonna take a screenshot of that, just in case. 2200 to 1750. Otherwise, we'll get cooked. Hydraulic fluid loss. Some faulty seals. Increasing demand. Adding a third shift. Okay, so we'll have to watch out for that one measurement maybe, but yes, and you load them in shells that jump out. Yori, that's sick. That sounds so cool. I need a video demonstration. I need to see that on Threads for sure, because that sounds awesome. Find or build mission cores. Let's see if we can build some. Because I've already been wandering around here for a while. The plasma core. Ignition cores. Oh, I have enough. I can make 4 of those. Ta-da! There they go. Ignition core. Looks like they're all over the place. Okay. All over the place. All right. Can we get down there? Man, I'm still over encumbered like crazy though. Anything that I can scrap? Not really. Anything? That weighs a lot. Stuff doesn't weigh anything. Just have a lot of junk on me. Okay. Doesn't look like any of them are up though. 1 ignition core installed. This is why I'm never gonna beat this game, because I was talking to Dusty earlier about how someone told me that the story for this game is only like 5 hours long. I have probably put 40-ish hours in this game and I've not beaten the base story, and this is why. This is not a story quest. I just wanted to capture this workbench one time for myself, and now there's this massive endeavor. But I've promised to myself that I will complete a story quest. And I will do that after I do everything around this workbench. Activate the excavator. I will do it. I am gonna get this place running. I think so, because it so if I look at this workbench, it looks like it produces food, water, and ore. So hopefully I can get some nice ore transferred to me for some crafting. I lost where the button is. Where do I push the button to start? Oh, over there. So I went the wrong way. I will not step on my own trap for once. There we go. Yeah, normally these workbenches are not so in depth. It'll look like a little campground or like some cute little homes. It's not this absolutely gigantic. Oh, okay. Take me home to the place I belong. All right, now that it's running, gotta defend it. What? against ne'er-do-wells. Do you have an Xbox, Yuri? I don't know what you play, but if you do ever decide to give Fallout 76 a shot, give me a holler, because there's unfortunately not crossplay. But if you play on Xbox, I would be happy to jump into Appalachia with you. But it sounds like you're a pretty big Bethesda fan, so even if I can't jump in with you, I think you'll like it. I have enough machine guns over here. I feel like I don't. Any? Got those. Okay. Maybe one over there. Be nice. Yeah. Let's put one more turret over there. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I see the moles coming. Here we go. Just saw something. And it sounds like they have rocket launchers? Where are they? I see ghouls running around down there, but... Okay. Turrets are doing their work. I think this defense wave happened because I started the excavator. So we'll see what happens once that's done. There's a guy. Oh, huh. Looks like the ghouls and the miners are fighting each other. Happy to take advantage of that. Am I in danger? I don't see anybody. Well, looks like there's some Brotherhood of Steel stuff going on out there. Not in my swamp. I wonder what they're doing out there. Something. Oh my god, there's so much violence. This is only one wave. Oh, they're coming closer. Legendary mole rat. That's a big boy. Was a big boy. Hello. I want to shoot that thing so bad, but I feel like they'll all attack me, and I don't want to do that. Huh. I think he got stuck. I don't know about you, Yuri. Seems like some Bethesda jank to me. I don't think he's supposed to be sitting there. I think they were trying to fly straight through this building, and it didn't work out for him. Come here. Oh, coming this way. I'm ready for him. Let's see. Only play on PC. Give it another go. I think you're right, Yuri. I think it has to be Game Pass PC. Okay. Maybe the tech you're fixing up is against the Creed. So I think the Brotherhood of Steel and this one follows much more like Fallout 4 or like the TV show, where they're not good. So they Horde technology, and so I wouldn't be surprised if they want the excavator for themselves. We'll see what happens. But that would be my thinking, is they're like, hey, that's some pretty cool tech you got there. You know what would be even cooler? If it was mine. That kind of seems to be how the Brotherhood of Steel operates in any game but Fallout 3, which is very jarring for me. Oh, I got him! Ah! Alright. Where are the new moles, though? I hear one. Oh, there he is. There we go. Who's next? Whoa! I'm gonna be so over encumbered. Gotta do it though. Take it all to scrap. Oh yeah, this is my fortress. Me. Something else that I do like about the game, like the reason that I grab everything, is that when you scrap armor and weapons, you will learn mods for those guns. So like, I'm currently using a combat shotgun, the explosive bullets here, and the more combat shotguns I scrap, the more like attachments that I can learn. Here's the extractor. Oh no. So that aspect's really cool too. Got them. Where's the Rockwood excavator? Oh, I wonder if one of the cores got attacked. Shoot. Figured out. Gotta let that stamina come back. Oh, I bet that's what happened. Dang. We'll fix it. Yup. Ah, just 3 steel. Easy peasy. Somebody's stuck. Aha! Surprise! Ah! Oh, 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 oh. We're on wave 3. I'm ready for him. Let's do it. After watching the show, I just wanted to rush into New Vegas, Brotherhood, and burn the whole place down. The show is so good though, right? That's why I picked up 76, because like I tried 76 when it first launched, and there was no story, which they had told us, but it was supposed to be like you go out into Appalachia on your own, make your own story, and that just doesn't vibe with me. Like, I am typically pretty solitary RPG player. Sometimes it's fun to play with other people, but you know, like we were talking about earlier, like I like the solo RPG experience, like the lone hero, like exploring the story, like trying to save everybody, like that really, that's my jam. So I mean, I maybe played an hour when it first launched, and I was like, this is not for me. But then I heard they did some story updates, I think in 2020, and they've continued to update the game a ton. So I've kept my eye on it, but I didn't try it. And now, after the show, I was like, man, I didn't realize how much I missed Fallout. And it's been good. Really good. But I do think the Brotherhood of Steel in the show, I think that's how they're supposed to be portrayed. Still always trips me up, though, that they're mean. And I wonder, I know with the most recent, they just did a map expansion for the game for the first time, but they also announced next year. Be curious how it goes. I wonder if they were working on that because of the TV show, but you can become a ghoul in 2025, and we'll see if that has like story implications or any like benefits to it. I wonder if they played off of that because Walton Goggins' character in the show resonates with so many people. Really good performance from him. So, but I don't want to have to make a whole new character if I have to do that, you know? And like, obviously I don't think that'll be something that we could reverse. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. Cool. Same difference. Tomato, tomato. It's cool to be a ghoul. At least Walton Goggins made it cool to be a ghoul, that's for sure. Oh, is that where the moles are? Way out there? The one place that I don't have turrets pointing? Because I didn't believe they'd get over there. Oh, okay, this is the collection bin. Oh, look at all that. I say with no carrying capacity. Don't mind me. That guy? Two. Three. Almost like... So I'm not a good shot, but I almost wonder if... I think he's like just far enough away where like the game's not drawing him in. I don't know if you can see that. He's not there initially. They have to like phase him in for me to shoot. Interesting. But he's listed as one of the miners trying to attack the base, so... You don't have to do this. There we go. Oh, that's so goofy. Yeah, it looks like they keep spawning them in over here, but like, the game won't render them. They're too far away. I didn't make the base this big. That's their fault. Yeah, there they all are now. They're just, this is not supposed to be, there's no way this is the intended design here. Just derping around. I am happy to take advantage. Oh! Alright, you can't tell me I'm missing that. He's right there. That's goofy. Let's see. Supposedly Thaddeus is becoming a ghoul because of that concoction. Oh yeah, I do remember seeing that. Might be in there just to put in the game. That would be a cool connection, because I have to imagine we're a ways away from another Fallout game, right? I mean, Lord only knows when Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna come out. I look forward to, of course, but like, When are we really seeing the next Fallout game if Bethesda is making it and not working with another studio? It'd be cool if they partnered with Obsidian again, right? They're the ones that did New Vegas. I know Obsidian's like a powerhouse studio, but they're all under Xbox now, so it's possible. Pretty neat. Come here. One more shot. Come on. Here we go. And Mount Blair completed. That was a doozy. My rewards. A park grill. That sounds nice. You see it. Oh, I have to learn the plan first. Oops. Once you get a plan, you have to actually go in and read the thing. Cryo mine, Andy Buzzblade, arc grill, plasma mine, laser gun. Lots of good stuff. Okay. So what we got? Wow. Barbecue. Check that bad boy out. That right there, that's what Fallout 76 is all about. Making stuff. Go. What? Okay, so we need to keep this moving for another 10 minutes. Another 12 minutes, I guess. Let me see what I can scrap now that we're not defending. That. Thought I jumped it. Tried. There it is. I thought there was a workbench somewhere. Yeah, see, then I scrap something, so then you get a new kind of short barrel. Just little stuff like that. I'm almost not over encumbered. Almost. Fry up some mole rats. Go for it, Yori. Thank you so much for popping in, man. I appreciate it. It was good chatting with you. Enjoy Fallout. If you stay lurking, have a great weekend. Maybe dive into 76. I hope I sold you on it. This grill should... It would be nice if the grill worked, but... I know exactly where I want to put that in my base, though. Base is built. It's so far away, though. Where? Do I have my power armor on me? Oh, I don't. Should cook something. Lame that it doesn't actually work. Oh. Stove. I didn't even know I had that. This works, but the grill doesn't work. Thank you, Yori. I appreciate you. Love that stupid girl. Okay, only another 8 minutes on the Earth mover, which is good. Let's see. Beans. Hot chops. Full of hunger. Just purified water. Go. Alright. Leveled up. Yeah. Well, I suppose let's see if there's anything that I'd like to upgrade. I already have Pack Rat and Strong Back like maxed out. Twice the radius. But is that actually using points though? I feel like it's not. 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's not. I wonder how I get the Grenadier that way then. Not wearing power armor, so we like that one. On a team, 15 XP, we love that. This one charisma we love. Yeah, I don't think I'm touching the charisma. Launched a nuke where? Okay, good.
Attention, citizens.
Please don't.
Nuclear strike
Not on Mount Blair.
imminent. Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Where's the nuke? I
Thank
don't
you
see it.
for your cooperation.
Meal. There we go. Oh, old possum's a drink. I thought that was food. Pick up some glowing meat, maybe? Use a couple more. Let's see. How many more weeklies I could do? One more mole miner. Okay, we can do that. We've got 2 days. I guarantee I've got some Nuka-Cola Quantum at... Might have some on me. Oh, just one. Much more time. Okay. Only another 5 minutes on the Earth Mover, which is good. And the wheel. Probably okay on that one. But did I find the journal over here? Was that the... That must have been the Evan quest, okay. Huh. Well, I'll at least hit this location. Oh, I guess I did do the quest then. The Overseer's, journal. Who knew? Me. Okay. Well, what other quests do I have? I don't need the Grafton stuff tracked right now. Here to stay I need. Same link. Scorched. Top of the world is where I need to be. New raiders. Okay. I have to complete signal strength first, though. Neighborhood. And what is signal strength? I think I have that one. The Overseer's Journey. Fish Landing. I don't need the Lucky Strike quests tagged. That's not necessary. Huh. I don't know what the Signal Strength quest is. Survive the nuke. That was. Miscellaneous. Can I dive into this though? Contact Miss Annie. Okay, that's done, which is great. Oh, look at all this good stuff I'm getting. Shoot. 2 minutes, and we're good to go here. We could carry weight booster, and then we can cozy on down there. Do anything with that? No, it's okay. Should be able to collect those easy. I know what a gulper is, though. Let's see. Yeah, so let me do my... I want it in here at least. Just to upgrade. There's a good one. See, I do like that. I don't actually think I'm using... silenced weapon, though. I have to give up Sandman for something else. Defense. That could be a good move. Just get a little more over encumbered, you know? Just a little more. Nothing too exciting in here, that's okay. And maybe I put... Let me see what kind of turrets I can build. A shotgun turret. Huh. Put one right there. 6 with an existing app. Spotlight, really? Mini nuke. I didn't need a mini nuke. I mean, thanks, I guess. Rank 10 already. I'm killing it. Okay. This. I feel like I don't need a spotlight, though. But I would love to surprise someone with a little turret. Yes, in case anyone gets any funny ideas. Perfect. This, huh? Does it rotate? Or does it like... Oh, it needs power though, is the thing. Yeah. That's okay. Alright, let's do carry weight booster. And let's be on our way. Anything closer that I could back off of? I don't want to do that. Yeah, 2 caps. I'd swing 2 caps. Pretty gutsy. I remember you well.
Warning. Unauthorized presence detected near Mount Blair train yard. Rioting will
I don't need to mess with those guys, I'm okay.
Right mining company protection protocols have been engaged. Security units on
I'm really
site.
okay.
All unauthorized personnel are advised to immediately leave the area or else risk dire consequences. This will be your only warning.
Oh, it's just a guy. Yeah, I don't need the event. I'm really okay. I'm good over there.
It's hard work.
It's not.
Living out here.
Strange area. Let's see. Was that technically considered a... Huh. I didn't realize that was considered a side mission. I wonder where the next overseer log is then. They don't really give you a lot of guidance with that. They just like send you on your way. Investigate suspicious person. It's trail. Okay. Signal.
It's just about time to eat.
Air Prickets Fort Token Dispenser. Oh, I think that's a part of Grafton up here. Okay.
Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to eat.
Huh. I don't see another holotape. Oh well. I can't believe taking Mount Blair took a full hour. Hour and... Man, yeah, hour 15. Ooh. What's my daily? What was the daily? Cripple Mirelurk limbs. Okay. 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 one limb. Can he do another? Let it be! I did it! Now, if only. Come on. Why is this assault rifle not automatic? That is ridiculous. I'm never using this gun again. Goodness. Okay. I don't even really have ammo to... Let's go with big iron. I didn't even want to fight those guys. That wasn't even the goal. I don't know what a gulper is. Maybe we can re-roll that. Coal miner. Well, that would have been nice 30 minutes ago. It's okay. Not upset. Fine. The bot. Let's be a minor protest. Something out there. Looks like a cute little town. Friendly?
Keep your eyes peeled in this weather.
Oh. Nice job, gentlemen.
War all over. Building this
Lots of
place
settlers,
is hard
okay.
work.
Another overseer journal.
Overseer's personal journal. Vault 76 was built to take the best and the brightest. But that wasn't what all the vaults were for. The Societal Preservation Program. I wasn't supposed to know about it. But when I found out, Evan wanted me to tell the press. But I didn't. Yes, experimenting on Vault residents was ethically wrong. But the goal of finding the most suitable people to repopulate, to understand humanity pushed to the extremes, what if that was the only way for us to survive? We can't save everyone. That's what they always told us. And I thought, I still think, they were right. Vault-Tec found out that I knew. I thought I was going to be fired or arrested, but instead they confided in me. Vault 76 was going to be a control vault, no experiment.
I might have lost my leg without your help.
I was so relieved, but they told me I was going to be assigned to Vault 101 in Washington, D.C. I had to leave West Virginia, my people, behind. I couldn't let them do that, no matter what it took. I'm so sorry, Evan. I wish I could say I would have made another choice. That I would have been dying in this house together with a bomb. I never stopped thinking about you. And I'm not giving up until I find out what happened. If you're not here, then there's only one other place you'd
Help,
want to be.
settlers. Please help.
The mines.
Oh, but then we do actually know where he was, though.
I know a guy who can fix that.
Because we found his, that was the earlier log that I found, was that he had turned into the Scourged, and that was like, sounded like that was kind of like the motivating force in our mission here. So was that all of the logs then? Apparently not. I wonder how many I have. most of your logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Camp. Firehouse, flatwoods, crafting. 6. No idea how many there are. This gun is trash. Do not want to use that. It sounded cool because it would like heal on critical hits, but didn't do it. Got it. This place looks like a war zone. I wonder if it's actually like the mole miners' place. It's no longer ours. One more shot. There we go. There we go. I could believe that that's the right there. Shy. Country road. I can get the daily and the weekly done for miners. Sick. Nice. Okay. That away. Should have used that. Just. Can I get another base? No, I have to move the cube now. It must be Fallout first. You get a survival tent and 2 camps. Which is too bad. Would have liked one for myself. I suppose that's fine if it has to be. Then if that's a train station, let me hop up there. Crafting and selling the like. Stuff. Whoa. Spooky. I want what he's having. Let's see what we got here. Here you go. I just saw him. Okay. The other one. Where's the glowing guy? There he is. There we go. More miners down. This place has seen better days. Holy moly. So we're taking everything, but we're also scrapping everything. Lord knows. I cannot carry all this crap. The glowing miner have anything on him though? There. Up. Okay. This has got to be the last guy then, right? little Bethesda jank to my advantage. There we go. That's all she wrote. Oh, it still says danger, huh? Okay. Weapon might be a little damaged too. Okay. Go. Like some loot. Loot makes everything better. Don't be upset. Don't be upset. A lot of good stuff. Vodka. You know? That's a lot of drinking. Oh. Seek the truth. There's been gone for 5 days. Tried to work up the courage to get down the stairs. Drinking whiskey. See things. Sure, what ceremony? Had a whiskey. Humming downstairs. That means she's cooking. Another visitor. Face wrapped in bandage. Their bottle. Grandma. Or could tell if it was real. Leave it well alone. Or visitors feeling weaker. Aww. Sad. Oh. Waiting for Laura to come home. Damn. Ooh, okay. I'm very sad now. Sunshine oil. Candy bites. Should have just ate that. Let's see. One more cooked meal. One more adhesive. You're in business. Oh, what's even beyond that? More town. Let's see. Didn't expect it to. Okay, so we can't go in the church. For dispensing. There's screws. Take that. Thank you very much. Okay, yeah, let's get up to the train station. So we can scrap and sell and do whatever we need to do. Sir?
Requisitions now available.
Station. Dylan
down.
Rhodes.
Can you make it quick?
Oh,
I
don't do
got
that.
better things to do than talk to you. If I answer them, will that get you to leave me alone?
It's over.
Well, can't you see? We're in the graveyard that is the town of Welch. Except this town started dying way back before the bombs fell. Thanks to those damn robots taking our jobs and ruining the economy. To make matters worse, AMS came in acting like they owned the place when some ultra site popped up in Welch. They wanted to take away people's homes. All the man cared about was making a quick buck. Didn't care at all about anything else. So good those bucks did them in the end, huh?
Got that right, Dylan. Eat the rich.
Some sort of radioactive material that none of us should be messing with, if you ask me. I don't trust the stuff. Don't we have enough problems with radiation as it is? Atomic Mining Services. Revolutionaries of the mining industry. Wrecker of jobs everywhere in Appalachia. Somehow those idiots thought it would be a good idea to use nuclear bombs to dig deeper into mines. I'd really rather not talk about them much more.
Understood.
Or we could not.
All right, Dylan.
I do mind, in fact. But if it'll get you to leave me be, I suppose I could tell you a little bit. The name's Dylan. I was a miner here in Welch before the robots stole our jobs. I was born in this town, and I'd like to die in this town. Even though the work was harder, honest sweat is better than those bucket of bolts. It taught kids character. Now look where we are. People are out here killing each other over damn junk like sugar bombs just to survive. Do you now? Well, at least there's some people around here who still have values. Here, take this. You know, so you don't have to go killing no one for it.
Sugar. Okay.
Can't you see I'm retired? So it's time to live the retired life. I'm just gonna relax right here, drink some whiskey, and wait for the end.
Okay.
Look around you, kid. What part of this world we're living in makes you think someone should be upbeat and happy? Everyone I ever loved and cared about is dead. Even the town I lived most of my years in is gone. Can you hurry it up? For now. How about forever?
All right, Dylan. It's not necessary. Wow, that is a lot of stuff. Well, that mostly got me where I needed to be. Anything that need repaired? No, we're okay. Man, I need to find a new backpack recipe though, for sure. Yeah. Let's do. I do that. Damage when you hurt. Eh. It's cool. Hate that assault rifle. With that. Need that either. Need lever action. Laser rifle. Shotgun, whatever that is. Good to go. Okay.
Don't face
probably
the
sell some
wasteland without the proper supplies.
Ooh. Actually. Sugar bombs. I That'll get me my 10. Right? No?
Stock up now while supplies
see.
are available.
So what does he have for some? Isn't it? Yeah. Loose screws, pal.
Resupply here, citizen.
Brickville set. See what you got for. Yeah. Let's on this. Oh, that's a lot of plans. I'm not gonna read all that.
Be sure to stock
Holy
up
cow.
while you can.
Really just interested in camp supplies right now. But arms, chest, and legs.
Now trading for supplies. And
I guess this is how I'd have
ammunition
to.
And gear.
I suppose I do always complain that I can't craft anything. Armor wise, at
Be sure
least.
to stock up while you can.
Built this a certain way. No, really any of that. No,
If
actually,
you have supplies
I need to use the
trade,
restroom.
I can be
So I'm gonna do that
of
real quick,
service.
and I will be right back.
Ammunition
All right.
and other supplies available here.
Really haven't learned antique wooden chairs yet. I got 10 grand. I think I can buy some stuff.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Those. Let's see. Care about cushioned armor. That's just fall damage. Deep pocketed.
Resupply here,
good.
citizen.
All of that stuff's good. Deep pocketed. What about armor? Chest. Limbs. What about arms? Or that's both.
Requisitions
Oh, I'm stupid.
now
Okay.
available.
I could do 1, 2, 5, 6. That'd be 6,600 though. That would wipe me out.
Welcome, citizen. I am authorized to trade supplies.
Large generator. Large water purifier.
Don't
building
face
set.
the wasteland without the proper supplies.
You like my lever guns? Oh, this is so tough.
Stock up now while supplies are available.
Yeah. Probably right. Then what I will do, Mr. Robot. Actually, you know what? Because I just realized I'm at 2 hours. I should have just wrapped up the stream. This part's boring anyways. We'll just do that. We'll do that now. So, that was the Dan Good Morning Show. No, it's about 1:30 now. Thank you so much, specifically Dusty and Yori. If you ever watch this back, I appreciate you guys hanging out. Great chatting. I completed a story quest even though I didn't realize it. I did do a story quest on top of conquering Mount Blair, which was pretty cool. But yeah, so I stream every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today was a little late 'cause I got a fresh cut, new haircut, new me. And then in addition to that, I stream every Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern. That is the Dan Good Family Show, where my wife and my brothers join me for Fortnite, which is a lot of fun. I will upload this VOD to YouTube next Sunday. Any of the morning show streams will always get uploaded the following Sunday. And that is at the Dan Good Show. In addition to any stream clips that I make will be there. But they're also on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, X, Threads, whatever. Everything is at the Dan Good Show, so the link is in my profile on Twitch. And yeah, you can find me anywhere. This is obviously a great place to talk to me, but Threads would probably be the next best place as well. So we will find someone to raid. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see if we tackle Appalachia or Elden Ring next weekend. You'll have to stay tuned to find out. Thanks for watching, everybody.